Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Crit Files, your weekly follow-up to the hit in at the end actual play Daggerheart podcast. We are back after a short hiatus due to all sorts of things.
Life stuff?
Different shenanigans.
I think everybody but Alex had one.
Yeah, I think we were all sick at one point.
It was
yeah.
like
I was sick right before all that was happening too. So
okay.
Yeah.
So we're back, rolling dice. And
This might have been one of my favorite sessions in a while.
yeah?
It's been a fun one. For
I
sure.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I feel like
this
there's
was
a lot
great
of everybody kind of playing around in this one.
Yeah, it felt good. I felt it feels good how natural some of it quickly comes back, and then there's a few parts where I was like, man, how do we play this game again? How do we move? I'm glad we came up with the plan of focusing back on Fault Rock.
yes,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for some sort of like redirection.
Yeah.
There
back
hasn't
to-
been any like. I honestly don't see anything that she's doing that is like
Oh, here we go.
out of the ordinary.
Here we go. Oh,
Of course
boy.
you don't, because you want her or something. I don't know what's going on. You want her to come in here and massage the memories out of your brain whenever they act up.
Yeah, there's a weird thing
Dude,
going
it's
on
it's
there.
like she's your drug or something, and you're addicted. Anytime that your brain acts up, you got to go back and get fixed.
What has she really done?
She's taking the rest from you.
I'm pretty damn sure we're in control of the rest.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, she shoehorned her way in real tight with all that
You know,
stuff.
and part of the storyline with the rest is hard for Belcher to grab onto just as a character because it's not super aligned with anything that Belcher is into, and it's a very public space, which is okay, but not what Belcher's into. And now Camilla is there, and she's got her own room and her own office and all of these own things.
I know, she's kind of like wormed her way into this, and we never really had any say.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what we're most mad about, probably. Is that you've just given her, like, unrestricted access to, like, it was supposedly ours, and apparently it's just yours.
Yeah.
I mean, that
makes sense.
I'm certainly not opposed to. So, like, if we're metagaming, I'm certainly not opposed to bringing in Camilla, just for the pure meta game element of like having.
she's an acting
Alex,
manager.
Yeah,
Like
to have Alex to have a thumb in the management of like what's going on as like as the DM or the GM. But then there's that added element though of it's really hard pill for Belcher to swallow because we've gotten nothing in return for everything we've given her. And it's like, yeah, we have that. She manages and stuff, but it's like that benefits her. She wants that. We haven't asked her for anything. We try to get her to talk about Fault Rock. She changes the subject. We try to get her to do whatever. Actually, no. Like that's pretty much the only thing we've ever brought up with her was Fault Rock. No information, no financial compensation, no. What else do you get in games in exchange for stuff?
well,
reputation.
Yeah, you know. So there's
keys to open boxes,
and that's just meta, and that's just like metagaming. You know, it's like I harp on it
Enchantments.
obviously as Belcher quite a bit. Like overall, I don't really. I find Camilla like a good addition to the game in general. I just Belcher really wants us to have the two-way usury street open,
Yeah.
and right now it's one way.
Yeah.
And so
that's the part that Belcher has like is a road too far.
right.
It's like Belcher can deal with a
Game recognized
relationship
game,
where you're
but-
getting something from me, but I need to be getting something.
Right. And I'm okay with the element of it's like if it's like unspoken even where it's like I'm you know it's like we never acknowledge that it's like mutually beneficial, but we both know it is and we go about our way. This is Belcher's game too, is doing the whole
Well, I was
spy
gonna ask
secrets.
you, like, is part of you jealous that she is in this role and not you?
No, it's I wouldn't say it's jealousy. It's
Missed opportunity.
Toe stepping.
well, number one, she represents a class that Belcher hates.
Okay.
So there is a lot of like literal bias probably programmed into Belcher about her, the way she talks, the way she carries herself through the world. I mean, Belcher and her represent a lot of the same things, but from polar opposites. She's got the high tower. I've got the shack that I serve mushroom grunge out of. She's got a staff. I've got an old lady who's trauma bonded to me. We both deal in secrets, but I have to do it in the sewers with shit running around my boots, and she gets to roll up to her floating rock and just pretend that it's hers.
So she's just doing what you're doing at like a higher class.
And that's not necessarily even the problem, you know. It's just the fact that, the fact that it belongs to that class that
Sure.
Belcher has decided to wage mental warfare
Right.
on. It's no fault of her own. I mean, it is. She continues to wake up every day. And
Choose this.
Oh yeah,
Besides,
She's a woman that
it's very
exists.
intentional about what you're doing.
oh,
but
boy.
yeah, we've gotten into the weeds on this whole thing. But I would love to see us just like milk this relationship a little bit more.
Right, to where it starts to work in our favor.
Yes.
She's just too good at her job. Like, you have to work to get something from her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're finding out. But
I could handle trying and losing, Caleb.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what you guys have asked her for.
Nothing.
well,
Try
To
asking
be
her for
honest,
something. See what happens.
Belcher would
I've
never.
only had a couple
Well,
encounters.
that may be where part of the problem
Just
lies.
like Belcher would never use a free airship, okay? Because I know that behind the favor comes 3 glyphic runes which bond you to her in some way. Like him. He asked
Right.
for some favors, and now he can't stop giving her
Right.
favors.
Oh man, I just
We should check the back of his shell, man. On the inside, it's
Maybe
probably
there's
got
runes.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
he's compelled to
That's
do.
why he got cracked
Maverick
open.
takes out his axe.
He got cracked open when the rest fell, and she's like, "Well, I'm just gonna write some mind control in here, button them back up."
It does
Guys.
make you wonder, like, if she's capable of taking memories. Like, is there a potential that she took memory of
Yet another thing we have in
an
common.
encounter?
Hater.
Yeah, is there an encounter that she erased from his memory that
About-
that Milo is not aware
Or
of?
maybe,
Yeah, I don't know.
or maybe Fault Rock, used
Ins-
a favor to have her take our memories.
Yeah.
That's been my thought, is that she knows more about the Fault Rock thing than she's letting on. Especially like with the whole memories thing, when that happened. Brilliant revelation in the game, and I started thinking right then and there. I was like, oh, she might have something to do with this.
And perhaps, to metagame even more, right? I mean, it would make sense that she cut a deal with Fault Rock, that he was like, take these memories and I'll cut you in on what we're getting out of this.
Because
And
there's no
the
way
access to the rest.
To the rest.
Could you
Eventually, like
imagine?
down the-
Yeah, and could you imagine like us getting that hammer and her just not like letting it
Yeah.
just go? I don't know.
Guys, next episode, I think we got to make some turtle soup. Sorry about it.
Yeah, she does have a lot of influence and control over Leon.
Yeah.
That is very true.
I mean, she literally is taking your memories, and I mean, she like open a fucking bag and put your memory in the bag.
Yeah, she has
Wasn't it literally
multiple
Morty's mind
memories,
blowers,
it sounds
basically?
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want that fucking bag, but I don't know about it in the game, which is driving me fucking crazy. The moment that I think Belcher has a reason to suspect that your memories have been fucked with, we are going down to the gutters to find the memory surgeon that I know, and he's going to fucking look at you.
I think we ought to do that anyway, because we know that ours have been messed with, and if you maybe give him a little extra to find some more.
Yeah, but
Out of
I
his-
wouldn't have a reason to know to make him look
Well-
closer at Leon.
Well,
Really?
I mean, other than like personal spite.
probably
there's definitely reasons.
Yeah.
at this point.
I mean, maybe we should. Maybe depending on how this goes with Belthorn Kale's
Yeah.
fucking weird corpse that's taken over by the
Yeah,
mushrooms.
I'm
or
really
something.
curious about that. It feels like he served a purpose and then he no longer
Yeah.
needed to be around.
Yeah, was he a part of the plot? And
Feels
what-
kind of mob-like.
yeah.
Do you think he was
Feels
him?
like horse head in the bed.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
thing,
Do you think he
know?
was him
Right,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time, or do you think he was controlled by some sort of mycelium? Like from within, like a bodysuit.
No, I think it was him. I just think that, once he played his part,
Yeah.
What- Is it possible too that,
or that maybe once we escaped and we jailbreaked everyone else,
because remember what I was
then it
doing?
was like, uh-oh,
remember
I gotta cut this tie.
Yeah.
Remember what I was doing during that? I was wearing his face and fucking up the operations. And like, is it possible that they're like, oh, we have a leak in the fucking system, and they went
And
to
they
his
killed
thing?
him because of you?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Seriously though, because that
crazy.
have happened.
I mean, I mean, if not that, like us jailbreaking, and apparently it was like enemies maybe of Fault Rock get put down here, right? This was clearly something. So then
is that what happened?
Well, everybody was down there as a result of him in some way.
They had all had a part in like
in the
doing,
heist.
yeah.
The scheme, yeah.
So I think once they all jailbreaked, Fault Rock had a leak and was like, well, Belthorn Kale is useless, so it's time to like maybe it has something to do with those monsters that keep showing up.
Or did he
That showed up at like
take a
the
cyanide
Grand Forum,
pill?
and
Right.
then
And then-
Rock Hydras.
And then what do we? So what do we think's going on with the mushroom thing taking over his body?
Yeah.
Is it a mushroom thing? You said like mycelium or something, right? Or no?
They're definitely mushrooms and compost. It's the same kind of thing that you were seeing from those hydras. It's that that weird composty,
that's what I mean.
mushroomy.
Wasn't there something
vibe.
that I touched?
yeah, you touched one of those things.
Oh, and the memory almost
and it was
fucked me
it
up.
almost like killed you.
Yeah, you had a creepy memory.
I wonder if I can take his memory still, or if it's
And it was a memory that you knew of from yourself.
right,
too.
right.
There was some
Like,
nostalgia
yeah.
to it.
Right, because I do have mushroom stuff going on too,
Yeah.
So maybe
And
I'm tapping into the
Also,
mushroom.
remember, mushrooms everywhere. This place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The forest is all mushroom. Everyone's eating mushrooms.
Yeah.
This is like the plot
fog
to the,
is mushroom.
This is like the plot to the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993.
Yeah, I remember that vividly.
Little. I mean, it's mushroom. It's mushroom related for sure.
Remember, and I
I
think they
don't.
realize that they can like communicate with the mushrooms. And
Was that the
use
one
it.
with Dean Cain or whatever? Or
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain.
Leguizamo.
Oh, John
Sean
Leguizamo.
and
That's
the
what
guy,
it was,
the
yeah.
guy is what's his name? He's
Bob Hoskins.
Ed Harris and Bob
Bob
Hoskins.
Hoskins,
Yeah,
I was thinking of Dean Cain was Mario for some reason.
yeah.
And
Bob
he was
Hoskins
Superman.
was.
Yeah. Well, I knew that.
And
I
now
thought
he's
he
And now he's
Ice.
the
And
nice
now he's with
idiot.
Ice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Or
he
pretends.
yeah. Anyways,
Is it a good idea to try to, after this, depending, because our lead is dead, reconnect with the other prisoners from?
I don't know, but
The warehouse?
I think we might find out a lot from the crime scene once we're in there.
yeah, I think that might reveal some stuff to us. Yeah,
And also-
especially if you can extract a memory from Belthorn Kale,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You get his
I'm gonna have
memories.
to try. Yeah,
And
maybe-
also, I have a concert to get ready for, guys. I don't know if you.
dude, I love the
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
I love the idea that you've been hyping up for this air show. You got your buddies hyped up. You're getting him hyped up,
yeah.
and now you're like, we got to do the concert.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Gotta
gonna
do
know
concert,
why. Everybody's gonna know why you changed.
Yeah,
But this is gonna be great.
That was. I was so glad you rolled low in that moment because I'm like, this is perfect for this because like she's right there and like you're the only one out there and like this is how you could be caught not helping your friends.
I just thought it was going to be an old friendly person that just talks too much.
from like
you
the
can't get away
ships
from
or something.
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I was expecting. I
Yeah.
was not expecting that, which just made it so much better. And the fact that she clearly is like nervous around you.
Yeah, that's.
So like I think she has a crush on you too.
But
No,
but I
she's
think it's
just
only because
shy.
I'm now known as somebody from the rest. I don't know that she
Oh,
really
yeah.
remembers me
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Like she says, I look kind of familiar. I think.
She's
I
like
can't remember.
She recognized that you were somebody who watches her shows.
Okay.
Knows you as a regular at the bar.
She noticed
An
me.
admirer, if you will.
Yeah. Oh boy.
She sent the ship.
Oh yeah, dude. That's why she's like, I only have 2 of these. I blew all my money on a ship.
But
now.
yeah, and she wants to spy on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gave me the ship, but I always feel weird when I'm driving it. Like somebody's watching me. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, creepy.
I wonder how long it's gonna take until you do something creepy.
I mean, it kind of started off that way. already.
Like
Like
you're
Kersey.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll get you the show, but like you got to go on a date with me,
No.
Oh
no.
gosh, so creepy.
Oh.
and then we can all just stare at you.
Yeah. Everything's transactional here.
No.
You brought it up, man. I don't fuck with
I
that.
will speak for you if you go on a date with me.
Oh, dirty, dude, dirty.
Oh, you know that stuff's happening.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, there's
Oh,
people like,
for
oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah, I'll speak for him. Yeah, he's great. He's fine. It's fine.
That's
they're
weird to
fine. Yeah,
think of brothels purely. You okay?
I thought I hit a button, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Brothels fueled just purely by exchanging of swearing for people.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be there has to be like
It's its own currency for sure.
Yeah, it's like who would speak for you to come into this establishment and be like safe with everyone.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this person is like, we don't trust them.
Yeah.
It's like, well, about this person, we trust them, so we'll give you a chance. And but that's how it works everywhere.
But
Yeah.
see, I think the issue, the magic of speaking for somebody, I feel like is that it's mutually assured destruction.
Right.
Sure.
And and so it's like if you speak for somebody and they fuck up, that's your reputation.
Right. Because you vouched for them.
And so you would literally never vouch for somebody unless you could trust them. And I guess it depends, right? If it's getting into a bar.
If you're, like you might vouch for somebody, just because you have a different kind of worldview and like expectancy of like maybe you're a Lancer and you're gonna leave soon, or
that's
there's
true.
different cultural that are gonna like react to that
expectations.
differently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Those races that have like longer lives might be more hesitant, and those like shorter lived races,
But see,
might
and it's interesting that you pointed out the Lancers, because in my mind, that's one reason why their word is worth less, is because they are less connected to the rock in that way. They can fly away after breaking their word or letting somebody scourge by on their word and screw it up. But
That's a good point. They kind of feel like not an autonomous zone, but like an entity that's just happens to be here.
yeah,
Like kind of a supplement.
definitely like a Navy base in
Not-
a
yeah.
foreign country.
Yeah,
or something,
exactly.
you know
They're
what I mean? It's
definitely
like,
the users on the rock. For sure.
it's like
Yeah.
Okinawa.
Yeah.
And I would say that's more the merchants, because they're here for a specific reason,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
to go against a lot of the people here. And the Lancers are kind of like the vendors that work with them.
Which
They're
do you
the,
think?
the third party independent truckers of the world, where they're like, yeah, we work for them because they give us money, but like we trust you guys, or it's like we work for them and I'm loyal to them. Like you have a more
And the Lancers know how it works.
yeah.
And that brings up an interesting point, though, is that, but are the merchants a little bit more tied to High Rock, just in terms of time and like longevity, compared to the Lancers, which are going to get in their truck and drive on home for a couple weeks?
I think what you see is there's a smaller group of Lancers that have been here for a long time and have built up credit.
Yeah.
And then with the merchants, like they have people coming in and out, so that kind of like they don't have to worry. Like the people that kind of find home on High Rock start thinking, oh, this is kind of like a good way to do things. Oh, I'm kind of like, and they swap them out. And so it's like we got to bring new people in to make those cutthroat deals as best we can.
Now, Camilla, she's not necessarily a merchant.
No. She's a unioner. She's
Okay.
a citizen of the Rock. She's an arbiter, and she works with the Lancers, and she works with like everybody, but the Lancers and the merchants are kind of like her big thing, is the squabbles between those she deals with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, this was a
Anything
fun
else?
episode.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Leon, anything else?
Parting words, parting shots.
Mav?
Nope.
Atticus?
No, man, no.
DM? All right. Guys, this has been the Crypt Files, your once weekly follow-up to the In at the End Actual Play Daggerheart podcast, available at dndpodcast.org and daggerheartpodcast.com, as well as a myriad of other websites. We'll be back on Monday. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.